You know, I watched this race on TV 20 years ago, and I read the magazines all my life, and I used to dream what it would look like, you know, what the picture of my winning photo would look like. They're not man boobs. They are sponges down the front of my top. My friends emailed me from Australia and said, "You've been eating too much chicken, mate." And I was like, oh damn. So I've got to live with that photo for the rest of my life. But in all seriousness, I'm a bit nervous. You know, it's quite ironic, you know, the Australians that have been successful here, Crowe and Welshie and McKeely, not only were Australians, but we come from this little suburb in the south of Sydney from Cronulla, and you know, both Crowe and I grew up there, and you know, the stage was set by two incredible champions that came out of that area, Greg Welsh and McKeely Jones, who are both Ironman world champions, and you know, we were little juniors, and watching these two amazing athletes do what they did around the world, and Welshie coming over here and winning this title, this was all I've ever wanted. I've been pretty vocal about it in the past, and you know, now I did it, and I've planned this speech for 20 years, and now I'm speechless. Just so many thoughts were running through my head yesterday. You know, when you got 10 stellar athletes, you know, making you hurt like you've never hurt before, you know, you just hope you can seize the moment, hope you're brave enough to do it. You know, there was a lot of self-doubt, a lot of questions whether I was going to be one of those guys who never won here, you know, and you know, I asked myself that question many times out there, and it was ridiculously painful, and that was because of the pressure these guys put on me. So, you know, thanks. It made the day more special, and seriously, to share the stage with Luke Van Leer and Tim de Boom, two champions of this race, is very humbling. It's an honour. I watched Luke win this race in 1996 on television in Australia, and just went, "You are the man, mate." And I would just love to put my name on the trophy next to you, and now it is there, and it can never be taken off, which is, you know, the first thing my wife said to me. It's done, mission accomplished, and very, very humbling feeling yesterday that probably, you know, dreaming about it just doesn't do it justice. That last 400 metres on a leaky drive, I know the coverage over the years talks about how special it is, and everyone who ran down there yesterday can attest to how special it is. But for me, it was an amazing feeling. Everybody who is important in my life is here this weekend, and you know, all the emotions flooded out. You know, my dad's here. Dad watched me. You know, he used to get annoyed when I'd stick the videos on week after week or day after day, watching the race of Mark Allen and Dave Scott and Welshie and you know, Luke, and Dad would be like, you know the results. Mark Allen runs past Christian Bustos, and what's the go? I was like, man, you know, I just lived for this race. This was all I've ever wanted, and I've done it. I don't know what else to say, except thank you to everybody who supported me. My wife is amazing. I would not be standing up here without you. My two children got to see their father win a world title. The last time I did that, I didn't even have kids. Now I'm older, and I've got kids. So that was an amazing experience, and yeah, my dad's here, my mother and father-in-law, everybody who's important to me is here, and I'm just so glad and proud that you're here to see this, because it's an amazing moment for me, and my mouth's getting really dry.